extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Martin. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. The three is up. And it's Banchero with a three.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice three ball there.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Magic. Now Butler, shot to stop the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Anthony against Rozier. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Martin. Pass to Anthony. Outside Carter. And stolen by Adebayo. Anthony against Rozier. Now Hero. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. Back to Carter. Launches a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And it's Wagner missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. Here's Wagner. Back to Anthony. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Pass to Martin. Martin a screen. Now here's Adebayo. Off the mark there with a 3. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Suggs, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic, hunting for opportunity. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hero outside. Martin gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Butler. Rozier against Anthony. Back to Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Hero. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Wagner with a screen on Martin. Wagner outside. They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Second chance shot. The kick out to Banchero. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Butler can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Anthony with the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
Here's Suggs. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Rozier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time, and you start to see those teams flow. It starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
Stolen by Hero. Now here's Martin. Not a lot of room. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Wagner against Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 2 to shoot. Tries again. Pass to Rozier. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Some room here for Anthony. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Substitution on the court.
Richardson with it. Pure from three-point range. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Skijesss in at the 3 slot. Offensive rebound. Isaac outside. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. Second chance effort. Isaac's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Jovic. Robinson on the wing. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
It's scooped up. Outside for Fultz. Back to Wagner. And another shot. It's tipped.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
Pass to Robinson. They set a pick. Outside Love. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
Fultz against Richardson. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Richardson. Fultz into the lane. And the Summer wanted, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
It's stolen by Love. Skijesss, the pass to Robinson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading. Here's Black. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Jovic. From outside the arc. Love, and that one's good. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Wagner against Love. Wagner inside. Love with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Jovic for the lead. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Fultz. To the paint. Isaac in the post. Guarded by Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson.
And just so fluid and mobile at his size. When Isaac does these shot fakes, it's hard for defenders not to bite.
And the second free throw is good. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Fultz against Richardson. Love, the screen on Fultz. The floater, and it's rejected. Here's Black. Robinson defending. Outside, Ingles. Wagner inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Orlando. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Orlando calls timeout. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Richardson.
Substitution on the court. Timeout, Orlando. Timeout. 407 Timeout, Orlando.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And Carroll with a screen on Rozier. And Anthony, here we go. And Carroll against Martin. Pass to Carter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Anthony against Rozier. Takes a three. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Anthony. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Orlando trailing here. Down low. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Rozier. There's the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Hero on the wing. Here's Martin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. Here's Suggs. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Hero for 3. Adebayo finds Martin. Back to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Banchero. The shot's good.
What you like about Martin is he's an opportunist. He finds the lane, and he hits it.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Hero. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Hero outside. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Shakes him. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Adebayo passes to Richardson. And here's Martin. Hero right side. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin misses. The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Banchero passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Carter inside. He's against Martin. Here's Suggs. Hounded by Adebayo. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. It's Hero on the take. Martin against Banchero. Driving inside. Martin misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Huge points from Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Carter, the pass to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Richardson. Here's Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside. And nails the tray.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Banchero with a screen on Rozier. Back to Banchero for the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Miles Turner. Siakam is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Here's Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Solid move by Banchero, working through the contact.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Three-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Carter with the bucket.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Out to Turner, beyond the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, here's Siakam. Oh, good on that one. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Anthony. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Nesmith, the pass to Turner, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Banchero a screen on Halliburton. The wide open look here for Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Halliburton outside. Puts up a deep 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Halliburton outside. The feed to Turner. Now, here's Nesmith. He's defended by Wagner. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Suggs. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Now the Pacers moving it up. Siakam against Banchero. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And here is Nesmith. Siakam, a screen on Anthony. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Nesmith. And so here's Orlando. Anthony taking his time here. Out to Carter. Back to Anthony. The three. The Magic again can't hit. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Neesmith. And the layup falls.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Anthony. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They're committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Putting his agility to work, Anthony beats the contact there.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball. Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Halliburton outside. To the left wing. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Wagner on the wing for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nemhard. Still scoreless. To the middle. And stolen by Wagner. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Now here's Neesmith. He's defended by Wagner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Magic leading by 12. Anthony with it, picked up by Turner. Takes a 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Back to Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 12. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Offensive rebound. Nemhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Down low, it's stolen by Carter. Wagner wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the pass to Nemhard. Carter against Turner. Passes it to Nembhard. Going inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Siakam, screen on Anthony. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Inside. And that one's good, Wagner. And it's 7 points for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
The line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Suggs. Sweet move, and he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's Siakam, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got McDermott. They'll be topping out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft. But Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone. Just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Back to Mathurin. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
I tell you what, he's really good at completing drives despite being bumped. I mean, you just can't do much against Fultz in that situation.
Toppin finds McConnell. That 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 16. Fultz the pass to Isaac, and stolen by McConnell. Fast break, here we go. Here's Smith. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin with it. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Here's Fultz. Banked in off the glass. Fultz has got 10 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McConnell kicks to McDermott. Knocked away. Harris with it. Now defended by McDermott. And slam dunk by Harris.
Gary Harris doing a nice job showing you how to go from pilfer to point.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
McConnell passes to McDermott. Takes the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-6 run. Isaac outside. A three ball. Just 5 to shoot. Ingles passes to Wagner. The layup missed.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And Isaac throws it down.
You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
A shot that time, not on target.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 19. High arcing shot. Yep, it counts. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one. Magic have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And the shot goes in from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 19.
Boy, Fultz so good at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And I like watching this guy score the ball.
McDermott kicks to McConnell. McDermott with the screen for McConnell. And it's blocked. That will count. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Caro and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Suggs missing. Pacers trail by 17. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. There's the drive, and the shot is good. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. All sorts of time. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Here's Anthony. 1.5 into the fourth quarter now. Out to the right wing. From deep. And that one is good from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 18.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They get the rebound. Carter, another shot, and it's good on the way in.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The three from Anthony. Drills it from outside.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Magic leading by 17. Here's Banchero. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Halliburton kicks to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Carter with a screen on Halliburton. Anthony with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cole Anthony.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Siakam passes to Neesmith. Floats it up there for Siakam. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Carter outside. Back to Banchero. Carter outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Hits on Jalen Suggs.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Stolen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. That's the good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that act.
Sports. Joined by Hall of... And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Pascal Siakam, Neesmith out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And Siakam with the slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Hero outside from deep. The Pacers pull it in. About a minute into this first quarter. Halliburton goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
He's off on the second. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's Halliburton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Siakam with a screen on Butler. Halliburton goes to the middle. And it's blocked by Martin.
What effort from Caleb Martin. This guy is relentless.
And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so here is Miami, 3-point lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And then Turner with the dunk.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide-open man.
Pass to Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Siakam, pass to Turner. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Rozier. Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Halliburton. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Now here's Butler. Martin with a screen on Matherin. The shot by Butler, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Matherin passes to Neesmith. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Neesmith's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
That free throw good from Matherin. Both free throws good from Matherin.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Matherin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 2. Adebayo, that's good.
Running out of options, Bam decided to test it, and it worked out.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Halliburton against Butler. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Martin outside. The 3 is up. Pacers with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. Siakam. On the wing, Matherin. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Launches it. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. It's stolen. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And Butler is there for the flush.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Indiana has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 6.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star week, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. Yeah?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Outside for Rozier. Butler against Mathurin. The gritty finish from Butler there.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Halliburton looking over the floor. There's a screen by Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
You're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Oh, stolen by Turner. Rozier against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Nesmith passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
It's picked off. Hero outside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat with the lead. Left side Robinson. Richardson against Toppin. And Love with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
McConnell from outside hits the trifecta.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Robinson passes to Jovic. Here's Skijesss. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. McConnell against Richardson. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Robinson. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 3.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
McConnell from outside. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richardson for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside for McConnell. Smith inside. Love's there. Smith no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Here's Jovic on the take. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now McDermott. No points yet. Pass to McConnell. Back to McDermott. This one for 3. They get the rebound. From downtown. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
And he gets that one. Jovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
McDermott, the pass to Smith. McDermott, right side.
Indiana foul. Doug McDermott. First personal foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Robinson. Puts it up from 17. That one's wide left.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Richardson. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
McConnell finds McDermott. Back to McConnell. Oh, he tries a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. A new lineup here for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. To the wing on the left. And here's Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 9.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. 4-3. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Mathurin. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Indiana has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. On the court for the Pacers, Neesmith out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center position. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jimmy Butler on top.
Oh, are you kidding me? Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Down low. Turner, no good. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Siakam with a screen on Butler. Halliburton on the drive, and the layup is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Here's Neesmith, hounded by Rozier. Turner finds Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. Here's Turner. Uses the glass on the layup.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
On the attack, Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Halliburton with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Neesmith. And here's Mathurin. Here's Neesmith. There's a screen. Back to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one a little long. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Adebayo. Martin right side. Hero outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Pass to Turner for 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not gonna get it done.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Adebayo. Turner covers. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Butler. Back to Turner. Here's Neesmith, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Neesmith. Driving in. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Butler. Rozier outside. Inside. Here's Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.
Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at point guard. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
5 to shoot. Adebayo, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Anthony with it, picked up by Hero. Carter with a screen on Rozier. Out to Anthony. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Anthony against Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Carter with the screen. Banchero passes to Carter. Good work defensively by Martin.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Butler. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Wagner. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Adebayo.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Heat moving the ball around. Rozier the pass to Martin. Adebayo with the ball. Rozier finds Hero. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Banchero, that's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. Carter pulls it in.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Anthony against Rozier. 1:29 left to play in the first. To the inside. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his second bucket.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Here's Anthony after Tyler Hero's bucket. Count it.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Anthony looking it over. Banchero inside, working on Martin. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Rozier against Anthony. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
It's all time. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Rozier's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Some room here for Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Now here is Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Into the lane. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good on the 3. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. Butler goes in. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
Passes to Suggs. Driving inside. Carter the pass to Wagner. Fultz with a screen for Banchero. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the
well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Fultz against Rozier. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
The basket counts and one. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
Previous plays.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
Count that one. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hero passes to Butler. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up, and let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Here's Rozier trying to get open as Butler, and the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got the lead, back up to 2 now for Miami. Fultz the pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. The pass to Banchero. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I tell you, that's a very good effort defensively. Banchero just better offensively.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wagner. Throws up. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, starting that whole thing off is the steal, the anticipation by Wagner, just making an impact where he can.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Robinson for 3. Doesn't go that time. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He finishes with, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Orlando, Harris is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Outside Robinson. Here he goes. Pass to Skijesss. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Kicks it out to Richardson. Robinson for 3. Love the pass to Skijesss. Back to Love. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Wagner a screen on Richardson. Here's Anthony. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Harris against Richardson. Left side, Love. Richardson with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Jovic. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Cole Anthony.
Number 20, Markelle Fultz.
Richardson against Fultz. Richardson kicks to Love. Shot clock at 6. Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Orlando's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Isaac down low. Richardson cover. Count that one from Isaac. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac comfortable in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Ingles against Butler. Rebound by the Magic. Harris outside. Isaac with a screen for Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Rozier, here we go. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo. Ingles with the screen for Harris. Passes it to Wagner. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harris's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the pass to Ingles. Ingles with a screen on Hero. For 3, Harris. A shot off that time. The Heat trail by 14. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Carter's got 9.
Boy, confident shot from the big man, Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Timeout called for the game. Attention fans, now on the court is your
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
The Magic.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
It's Anthony with the drive. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Here we go, fans.
The moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. And Caro. Here's Carter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Hero attacking. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. It's stolen by Anthony. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Rozier against Anthony. Back to Wagner. Banchero outside. From the corner. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Hero with the screen on Wagner. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Banchero passes to Wagner. They get a hand on it.
Paolo Banchero.
Free throw, no good for Butler.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Martin. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 18. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Offensive rebound. Wagner outside.
Watch the screen.
The second chance effort. Carter kicks to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. They shoot again. Good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Banchero with the screen. A shot by Anthony, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's an 18-point game. Martin against Banchero. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wendell Carter.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Carter with the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Butler kicks to Hero. With the drive. And he banks in the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Anthony can't hit. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is...
of NBA. Basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And here's Turner from the arc. He drops it from range.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Banchero right side. Shoots over Neesmith. The kick out to Banchero. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And then Siakam with the jam.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Here's Wagner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. It's Mathurin with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is where Mathurin makes his money. Ferocious attacking the rim.
Banchero outside. Stolen by Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Mathurin. There's the triple. And it's Suggs with the 3.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
3-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Basket's good.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Out to the wing. Halliburton with the ball. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
3-pointer, Anthony. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Counted from distance. Matherin's got 5 points.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch and shoot jumpers, Matherin has excellent form.
Suggs with the bucket. Indiana leading. Now here's Halliburton. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Suggs, the pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Halliburton misses. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Anthony against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 9.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Clear to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Yes! Top point from Tyrese.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 5 points.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
On the wing, Suggs. He has 7. Count that bucket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Halliburton goes. Outside Matherin. Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. Here's Neesmith. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. And a nice layup by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Siakam against Banchero. The teardrop. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton against Anthony. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Anthony. Halliburton with the ball. Now Carter defending. Halliburton misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wagner showing some grit and fight on the offensive boards, using his height and muscle to track down the miss.
Pass to Neesmith. There's a screen by Turner. Fires, high post. Neesmith's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 2. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. Flexing plenty of muscle on that finish. Mathurin, tough to contain.
The 3 from Suggs. Drops in the 3. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And Caro outside. From the arc. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Mathurin against Anthony. Pass to Turner. Over Carter. Turner, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers, up 1. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Jalen Smith, Doug McDermott out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
McDermott, the pass to Smith. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Orlando leading. From 8 feet away. And Fultz puts it in. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
McDermott against Ingles. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd.
Doug McDermott, a solid teammate because he embraces whatever his team asks of him, and he's a consistent perimeter threat.
Wagner outside, fires the 3.
Jalen Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fultz. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Oh, there's the alley. Isaac with the steal. And here's Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Isaac against Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell from outside. Drains the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Isaac left side. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
McDermott with a screen on Fultz. McDermott outside. Smith passes to Nembhard. For the tie. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 37 left in the 3rd quarter. McConnell passes to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Fultz.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
It's hauled in by McConnell.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to Toppin. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got 6 points.
Really smart in these screen and rolls. Harris is good at taking what the defense gives him.
McDermott up top. Ingles defending. McDermott with a screen on Harris. Toppin outside. Pass to McDermott. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Fultz. Ingles with it. McConnell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Smith passes to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Fultz. It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
No doubt about it. Make no mistake. That's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Gary Harris out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Wagner in at the center position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Anthony outside, takes it inside, and Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Anthony, that one doesn't drop. Halliburton with some nice D. Mathurin passes to Turner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boom! Banchero!
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 21.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
3-pointer Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
Here's Banchero. Back to Anthony. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. Outside Mathurin. Siakam the screen. Pass to Neesmith. Wagner with a steal. Banchero outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on Wagner. Neesmith passes to Turner. It's Mathurin with a drive to tie it up. And a foul called on the... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor,
is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. And Carroll passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Halliburton finds Mather. Back to Halliburton. Five to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Here's Orlando. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Anthony misses. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Can't connect. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
up there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt. Oh. The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot. And Bam does such a great job of it.
Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Up top, Hero. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Clock at 6. Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And he sinks the second. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Rozier the pass to Butler. And here is Hero. Here's Rozier. Hero against Halliburton. Goes back up. Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Here's Halliburton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Butler deciding where to go with it. To the paint and stolen by Siakam. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Siakam a screen on Hero. Mathurin passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Hero.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Pacers trail by 3. Tipped away and stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Siakam inside. He's against Martin. A nice shot by Neesmith.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Rozier into the lane. Basket good.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And he drives in. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 8 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Catherine passes to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Rozier, here we go. And the shot goes in. Rozier's got his second basket.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Outside for Halliburton. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. The Heat leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And Miami shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And that one drops. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Butler against Halliburton to the middle. Now the pass to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. The rebound by Turner.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Neesmith. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Rozier the pass to Butler. And yes, it's good. 13 points in the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment, assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary as guys
will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Miami leading by 3. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Siakam a screen on Rozier. Turner passes to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam a screen on Hero. Mathurin. Shots good by Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Passes it to Martin. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Driving in. Out to Turner. Turner with a screen on Hero. Mathurin passes to Siakam.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Toppin. He's out there with Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with McDermott. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Driving to the basket. Down low. Right side Robinson. Back to Love. That's tipped. Toppin with it, and it's Richardson picking him up.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
The Heat with the lead. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Miami leading by 4. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jovic has got 5 now.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. Heat shooting a scorching 68% in the game. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Can they get it? And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Richardson dishes to Love. Outside Robinson. Down low. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Screen by Smith. Nembhard the pass to Smith, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Richardson, good.
Richardson.
Richardson's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Heat.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Now here's McDermott. Still yet to score. The pass to McConnell. To the middle. Here's Smith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot. This time, looking for contact as well.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Richardson drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Top of the key, Butler launches it. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Halliburton against Butler. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Butler against Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. And there's the drive. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point. Outside Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 18 points for Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. And that one, good.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Halliburton against Butler. Siakam outside. Over in the corner, Turner. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 10.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Martin. Turner with the steal. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam, a screen on Rozier. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got his first points in this one.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Martin wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Now here's Neesmith. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero against Mathurin. Shots good by Hero. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Shots good by Turner.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Rozier looking around. 1:14 left to play here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam, a screen on Butler. He takes it in. Turner passes to Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Halliburton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Into the lane. The pass to Neesmith. And here is Siakam. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Count the basket.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And here's Halliburton. Over Butler. No good. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our